Long ago, in a quiet village called Kanyura, there lived a young man named Ethan. Kanyura was a simple place, surrounded by fields and tall trees, where people lived slow and peaceful lives. Everyone knew each other, and news traveled fast from one house to another. Ethan was well known in the village, but he was not known for his work or achievements. He was known for his ideas. Ethan had many dreams. His mind was always full of plans. Almost every month, he found a new goal that excited him deeply. One time, he said he would open the biggest shop in Kanyura. He talked about shelves full of goods, customers lining up, and money flowing like water. Another time, he announced that he would become a skilled potter and make beautiful clay pots for the market. Later, he said he wanted to build a strong house with a wide door and a shining roof. His dreams were big, and he truly believed in them. Ethan was not lazy in thinking. His imagination worked day and night. But there was one serious problem. Ethan talked too much and acted too little. Whenever a new idea came into his mind, he could not keep it to himself. He rushed to the village square and told everyone. He spoke loudly and proudly. He explained his plans in great detail. People stopped to listen. They praised him. They smiled at him. They encouraged him. "Ethan, you are very clever," they said. "You will surely succeed," others added. Those words felt sweet. They filled Ethan with happiness. After talking, he went home feeling proud and satisfied, as if he had already achieved something great. He slept peacefully, dreaming of success. But the next morning was always the same. When it was time to work, his energy was gone. The excitement had faded. The shop was never opened. The clay was never shaped. The house was never started. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Ethan repeated this pattern again and again. Talk, praise, no action. Slowly, people in the village noticed. At first, they listened eagerly. Later, they listened politely. Eventually, many stopped listening at all. Some even smiled quietly when Ethan spoke, not believing his words anymore. Ethan felt confused. Inside his heart, he wanted success, but his life showed nothing. He felt ashamed and frustrated. One evening, heavy with disappointment, Ethan walked away from the village and sat beside an old well near the fields. As the sun went down, an old man named Elder Baraka approached him. Baraka was respected in Kanyura. He spoke very little, but his words always carried wisdom. He was known not for promises, but for results. Baraka looked at Ethan and asked gently, "Why do you look so troubled, my son?" Ethan hesitated, then spoke honestly. He said he had many dreams, but never finished anything. He said he felt stuck and tired of himself. Baraka listened quietly, and then asked one simple question. "What do you do first when a new idea comes to your mind?" Ethan replied, "I tell people. I want them to know. I want them to believe in me." Baraka nodded slowly but said nothing more that night. The next morning, Baraka invited Ethan to his small garden. There, he showed Ethan 2 seeds. One seed he planted quietly in the soil and covered it gently. The other seed he lifted high and called villagers to admire it. "This seed will become a great tree," Baraka said loudly. Then, instead of planting it, he placed that seed on a flat rock under the sun. Days passed. Weeks passed. Baraka watered the buried seed in silence. He never spoke about it. Slowly, a small green shoot appeared. It grew stronger day by day. Meanwhile, the seed on the rock dried, was damaged by birds, and finally disappeared. Baraka turned to Ethan and said, "A seed needs silence to grow. Dreams are the same. When you expose them too early, they lose their strength." At that moment, Ethan understood himself. Each time he talked about his plans, the praise made his mind feel complete. His brain believed the work was already done. The hunger to act disappeared. He had been feeding on words instead of effort. That night, Ethan made a decision. He chose one simple goal: to make a wooden chair. This time, he told no one. He worked quietly every evening. Some days were exciting, other days were tiring. Sometimes he wanted to quit. But without praise or pressure, he kept going. Slowly, the chair took shape. When it was finished, Ethan felt a new kind of pride, quiet and deep. Encouraged, he continued. He made a table, then a stool. Over time, he became skilled with his hands. Years later, Ethan was respected across Kanyura, not because of promises, but because of results. He learned that real success grows in silence, and when the work was ready, it spoke for itself. The powerful lesson from Ethan's story is this: protect your dreams until they are strong enough to stand on their own. When we talk too much about our plans, praise can make us feel successful before we even start working. That false satisfaction steals our motivation. Like a seed, a dream needs silence, patience, and daily effort to grow. If exposed too early, it can dry up under opinions and excitement. Real success is built quietly through consistent action. When your work is ready, it will speak for itself. Let your results make the noise, not your promises. If you enjoyed the story, then subscribe for more stories like these. God bless you.